Hi everybody, this is Dina Kennedy from dinakennedy.com, and today is video Q&A day for Wednesday, December 30th. One question came in today and I love it. It's got 4 parts actually. The question is about using Reiki to release the old year and to bring in the new year with your new intentions. And the second part is about how would you do this when you're by yourself and you're Reiki attuned, or if you're in a small gathering with other people who are not Reiki attuned. Pretty awesome, right? So 4 parts to it. So let's sort of just whip through them. First of all, energy follows intention. So your number one priority is to set a very clear intention about what you're doing. And when you're going to release a year, or a day, or a week, or a month, or a project, what you want to do is really set an intention that I am going to now release this thing that I'm done with. And in this case, where we're going to release a year, I would suggest you're going to release this year and all that came with it. Anything that's finished that you don't need to take with you into the new year, anything that's unfinished that you don't need to take with you into the new year, and anything that remains unfinished from prior years and even from prior lifetimes, if you'd like to go that far. I always do things like that. And you're going to set a very clear intention, and then you can ask the Reiki to support you in that intention. Say the intention, write it down, and then say it out loud, and then do a self-Reiki. This is if you're by yourself and you're Reiki attuned. And just allow yourself to clear that year, and your whole Reiki session is about letting it go. Letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. So that's sort of part 1 of your ceremony, is letting it go. And then if you want to clean your house or your room when you're doing this as well, you would set the same intention and then use your power symbols starting at the door if you're Reiki 2 or higher, and clear your way all the way around the room. If you're a regular Reiki 1 person, you might want to use the Clap It Clear, Quick Clear video from the Dina Kennedy YouTube channel to clear a space and release the old. So let's stay on. Okay, so we'll go to part 2. If you're alone and you're Reiki attuned, the next part is you want to be energizing your new intentions. And a great way to do that is to get very clear. Again, energy follows intentions. And to write on a piece of paper in positive language the things you want to bring into your life in the next year. And I would suggest not making the list too long, but whatever feels right to you, write that list. And then at the bottom of the list, say thank you in advance. So at the top, you could write, these are the things coming to me in the new year. And at the bottom of the list, you'll write thank you in advance. And then if you're a Reiki 2 or higher, you can put your power symbol and your mental and emotional healing symbol right on that paper, and then hold that paper in the hand and just start sending it Reiki, and just beam it in with the intention that you're going to infuse your intentions with clean, clear, life force energy and power and light and any other good thing you can think of to send them in with the Reiki. And that's how I would do my ceremony for myself. Clear out the old, set up the new, load it with energy. So that's for part 1. Now, what are you going to do if you're with some other people who are not Reiki attuned? Well, kind of the same thing. Again, energy follows intention, and that doesn't matter if you're a Reiki person or not. So a great thing to do is to write on a piece of paper that what your intention is for the clearing and release. And again, maybe you're going to write that I'm going to release the prior year and all that came with it, anything I'm done with, anything I'm not done with that I don't need to carry forward, anything I'm not done with or done with from prior years that's still hanging around that I don't need to bring forward. And have everybody write that down. And then what I would do if they're not Reiki attuned is I would do, again, a clapping quick clear like we do for a space. But this time you're going to do a quick clear clap for a body. So you could just start right over the head and set your intention. My intention is I'm going to clap it clear. I'm going to clap this old year out of the body. I'm going to clap everything I'm done with. I'm going to clap everything I don't want to bring forward. And clap from your head all the way down to your toes, and maybe even in your back if some way, behind your head, or clap each other behind the back. And I would go from the head down to the toes. So that's part 1. It's a great clearing. It'd be a lot of fun actually to clap everybody down. And it'll work. And then for part 2 with a group who is not Reiki attuned, again, intention is number 1. So everybody should spend a little time thinking about what they'd really like to call into their life for the next year. And then on a piece of paper, you're going to write, I am bringing the following things into my life now. And you want to put it in the present tense, and then make the list of the things, the positive things you're bringing in. And at the bottom, write thank you in advance. And then if people are up for it and would be willing for you to Reiki their paper, you can then do your power symbol and your mental and emotional symbol over their papers in the air, if you've got those symbols. Or if you're just regular Reiki 1, you would just hold the paper with or without the symbols and just set your intention to infuse that paper with clean, clear life force energy and lots of power and light and whatever the person needs in the coming year. And then to close the ceremony when you're with others, this one's really fun. You'll do a Reiki circle by holding hands, and the Reiki practitioner will set the intention to bring energy through his or her crown, behind the third eye, through the throat to the heart, and then from the heart sideways out of the arms and out of the hands, and beam that energy out of the hands into the hands of everyone else in the circle. And imagine that energy going around that circle and around that circle and around that circle and back through you and through everybody's hands and arms and body and heart and all the way around. And if you've never done a circle infused with Reiki in this manner, you're going to love it. It's really freaking awesome. And it doesn't matter if the other people are Reiki attuned or not. It'll work. So those are my suggestions. I hope that's helpful. Thank you. That was a wonderful question. And I wish you and your loved ones and everyone who's watching this a wonderful new year. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Oh, DinaKennedy.com or on Facebook, facebook.com/Dina Kennedy Reiki, or Dina Kennedy on YouTube. See you next time.